You clicked on this video because you want to know which class has the best weapons. We're going to be talking about the Assault class, Support, Engineer, and the Recon. And I'm going to be showing the best weapons of each class. So before we get into this, leave a like in this video. Would really appreciate it. Push this out to more people so they can get this video. And this video is going to work out great, especially for beginners and people who are still currently playing, because you want to know which are the best weapons for each class. And this is the video for you. I just want to tell you, troopers, that I stream every single day on the YouTube channel at 1 PM EST. So if there's any times you need some help with weapon guides or even another code of a weapon, then feel free to ask me on my live streams. Starting it off, we have the M4A1. The character I'm actually going for is the D-Wolf. I just like him as you can slide around. Go with the syringe pistol, extremely important, and I use the G18, and this is how the M4A1 performs. I'm going to chase this target by 50 meters, and you can see by the ranges. That was with holding breath. This is non-holding breath. Let's begin this loadout build for you, troopers. The codes will be provided in the description below, as will all the timestamps of this video. So if there's a particular class you want to go through, like the support class, then you can go through it. Sights is a personal preference. You're going to go to barrel. You're going to be using a long barrel combo. After you've done that, you're going to be adding all of these as control. Once you've done that, you're going to be going to muzzle, and you're going to be using a vertical compensator. Then for foregrip, you're going to be using the combat grip. After you've done the combat grip, you're going to be using a mag mount to the 45 round magazine. Once you've done that, this is the rear grip you're going to be using. You're going to be going and using elite light stock, good for ADS movement speed. Once you've done that full setup, you're going to go to calibrations. When it comes to barrel, foregrip, rear grip, and stock, they are all on the right side. And when it comes to my sight, this is the way I like to do it. Pupil distance at 20 mm, and the zoom I leave as default. That is the Assault class. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite weapon is in the Assault class. Moving on, we are on Support. We're not going to be using Toxic, as I would prefer to use him. He is great in your mate because he uses syringe pistol. He can heal himself and his teammates. Use ammo crate, as you're already healing people, so you might as well just give them ammunition as well. The G18, and the weapon we're using is the SMG45. I feel like everyone knew I was going to be talking about this weapon anyway, as it's a given. It's a really good gun. But my setup's a little bit more different than other YouTubers. Mine has a suppressor on it, but trust me, don't be afraid, because this is how it performs. That's without holding breath. We're going to do it holding breath now. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some distance. We add 2 targets by 50 meters. This is how it performs without holding breath. This is with holding breath. It's a great setup, it really is. The fact with this SMG suppressor on it is also a big game change. Sight, personal preference, going to be going to barrel, use the long barrel. After you've done that, you're going to be adding control. Up to you if you want to add a laser sight or not. Once you've done that, you're going to be going to muzzle, and you're going to be using the SMG suppressor. It does decrease a little bit, so the calibrations is going to help, but it helps with that range of muzzle velocity, so it's going to be really well when it comes to them ranges. For an SMG, very surprising. After you've done that, you're going to be increasing the control even more, and vertical control when it comes to the combat grip. After you've done that, you're going to be using mag mount, and then you're going to be using the 40 round. You're going to be using this rear grip, and you're going to be moving over to this stock right here. Honestly, I don't use the elite light stock for this one, as this adds more control. Having an SMG with really high control works out extremely well. You go into calibrations. Everything is on the far right, and that is it for the full setup for the SMG 45 in the support class. Let me know what your favorite weapon is in the support class. Here we are for the engineer class. The weapon I'm going with is the Scar H with the G18 with the launcher. I hope you guys know about the Scar H, because this is an extremely heavy hitter. I wasn't even holding breath for that. Now let's go and hold breath. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The Scar H hits absolutely hard. A great weapon to be using in the engineer class. You're of course going to be going with the barrel. First way you do with all the weapons is go with your barrel, use the long barrel. Once you've done that, you're going to be adding all of this control. Look how much control there is, man. There's 6 control added to this gun. Once you've done that, you're going to be using the vertical compensator. Then you're going to be using the combat grip. After that, you're going to be using the drum mag. This is 50 rounds. And then your grip mount, you got this one here. It's good for handling and control. You do lose a little bit of handling, but don't worry. And then of course you're going to be using elite light stock. And then when it comes to your calibrations, everything is all on the far right. We want the most control we can with this gun. It is going to be a little bit slow, so it's up to you if you do want to increase the ADS speed, but that's why I have it with the elite light stock. If you do want more, you need to calibrate this. You're going to be changing the barrel, okay? You can increase the ADS speed, but it's really up to you if you want to. It is slower, but it hits very hard. And that is the full setup for the Scar H. You let me know what your favorite weapon is in the engineer class. Here we go, troopers. The Recon class, the last one in the game. It's really up to you which way you want to use. Let's be real, everyone uses Luna. She is very overpowered with all the spotting. Might as well use her now before she gets nerfed. Of course, use the Recon beacon, extremely important when it comes to flanks, the G18, and then the SG552. Yeah, we're finally talking about it. This weapon's been extremely requested to me. And do you want to know why it's extremely requested to me? Well, just look at this. Alright, let's go and hold breath. Now we're going to do 2 targets at 50 meters. If you love a weapon that has a really fast TTK, then the SG552 is the weapon for you. It's a really good gun to anyway to have in the recon side, as Luna does mainly the spotting. So because she does all the spotting, it's really good to have an extremely high TTK weapon at close range. The barrel you're going with is only 1 barrel, so I don't know which one you want to pick, but I picked that one. Or control. Okay, use the control, stack that bad boy up, use the vertical compensator, use the combat grip, the mag mount, and then the 45 round magazine. Then you're going to be using your rear grip, and then of course the elite light stock. You guys know the combo now. And then when it comes to my calibrations, this is all on the right side, everything. But you guys will love this weapon. I think you can also use an assault class as well, so if you do want to switch it up, use it in there. And there we go, troopers. That is the best weapons for each class in Delta Force. I've been having a blast getting all the weapons done for you, and so many more are coming this way. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the channel right now, and I'll see you on the battlefield.